Now we're gonna get started with washing the car. When I prep a new car, I like to use Atom Strip Wash soap. That helps break down any kind of waxes or any kind of protection that is on the paint. Before we start washing the car though, I always like to start off with the wheels first. So let's get started with that. I usually like to rinse my wheels first before I put any kind of chemicals on them. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. When you rinse your wheels, don't forget to do the underneath part, the undercarriage, because nothing bugs me more than a nice clean car, but this is all dirty. To start off, I'm going to take some of Atom's all-purpose cleaner and go ahead and spray it under in the wheel well. I'm going to take a wheel woolly that I have and go ahead and start cleaning that. Make sure that you do push up on the brush so you're actually cleaning the wheel well and not just gliding your brush in there. Don't be afraid to get in there. Now I'm going to rinse. Now I did forget to mention in my bucket here, I did put about 1.5 ounces of the strip wash soap. And I do have a grit guard in here. And what a grit guard is, it's a little circle plastic piece that extends about this much. That helps trap all of the dirt and debris to the bottom of your bucket and it doesn't let it float up, which that helps prevent scratches and swirls. Next, I'm gonna take some Atom's wheel cleaner and go ahead and spray it on the wheel. I don't know if you guys are able to see on camera, but this chemical has the wheel cleaner has a chemical in it that reacts with iron and other kind of contaminants, and it will turn a purplish color. So I'm going to take one of my wheel woolies and start cleaning the inside of the wheel. I also do like to clean off the brake rotors as well. Try to get to all these nooks and crannies over here where the dirt does like to collect. Since this car has such big brake calipers, you can't get behind the brake caliper with that one, so I'm going to use this little small wheel woolly to get through the back. Since it is nice and sunny today, I am going to spray a little bit on the wheel so it does not dry on it. You do not want to let this stuff dry on your wheels. Next, I'm going to take my wheel lug nut brush and I'm going to go ahead and clean the brake calipers. If I see any weights that are near the outside, I will also clean it with this. Since these competition wheels are so intricate, it does take longer than most vehicles to get them cleaned. But once you do get them clean, it's well worth it because these wheels look amazing when they're cleaned. Lastly, I will hit the face of the wheel with my wheel brush. These bristles are nice and soft, so it will not scratch your wheels. This is Tire Rubber by Adams. I'm gonna spray this on the wheels to clean up the rubber. You can see, I don't know if you can get this on camera, but this is turning brown over here. This is pulling out all the dirt, all the greasy armor, all that the dealer put on, all that stuff that you don't need. This will help when you add your tire shine, or I like to use Adams BRP, that it will stick onto your tire and last longer. Now that we're done, just gonna give it a quick rinse. Now, especially since these are black wheels, when you wash it, the rotors rust up and you'll get rust everywhere. I like to use this rust stopper. This helps diminish the amount of rust that builds up on the caliper after you rinse, and it works very well. So I just take a little bit, spray it on the rotor. Make sure not to get this on the wheel or anywhere else, just try to get it on the rotors. Then what I like to do is take my pressure washer wand and just spray a little bit of water at the bottom to rinse away any of the residue that dropped down. Now I'm going to finish and do the other wheels, and after that we'll get started with washing the car.